Hi, how's everybody doing today? So today we're going to be discussing habits of the ultra rich. One of their habits they practice, live by, swear by religiously is reading. According to Tom Corley, in his book Rich Habits, the daily success habit of wealthy individuals, 94% of rich people read. This is how important reading is to the rich people. 94% as compared to 11% of the average person that reads. And another thing that he found, wealthy people, when they read, is they don't read for entertainment. They don't read like gossip magazines. They read for self-improvement. The purpose of them being so dedicated to reading is to self-educate. And like they say, knowledge is power. So it makes sense that is one religious habit that all rich people swear by. When you look at interviews of Warren Buffett, all he ever says is read, read, read. And Charlie Munger, his comment was make friends among the dead, which means read books about like the dead people. And he doesn't mean read books just about dead people, but about successful people in history. This is one thing that the ultra rich people do that the average person does not do. They read for self-improvement. And this is can be considered a way of investing in yourself, of course, because when you're reading, you're finding out things that you won't even find in your daily life. Like you won't find it on the television or anything like that. If you ever Google habits of rich people, this is always a consistent thing that shows up. And we've been told many times by Warren Buffett that he spends all his day reading. That is literally how he managed to become so good at investing and built his wealth based on investing. He reads so much about companies. I mean, he said at one time he was reading about 500 pages a day. That's a lot of reading. And it makes sense. So if you're on the road to become a wealthy person, this has to be a habit that you adapt into your daily routine. You have to self-educate. That's how you get the information that is not out there. You find it in books, autobiography or bibliography of successful people in the past. That's where they're reading. That's where you can get these ideas from. When I did this, it was literally a life-changing point in my life, because the things that are not taught out in the open, just spending like $13 on a book, that's like the best money you can ever spend, because the knowledge that you get back when you read these books, it's really empowering. It's very much no surprise how Tom Corley came to this result that 94% of wealthy people read. It makes so much sense. We will end this conversation by saying, if you're on the road to becoming wealthy and you have adopted some habits of wealthy people, make sure that one of those habits is you putting aside time in your day to read, whether it's news publication, newspapers like business newspapers like the Wall Street Journal, or just books about successful people. And there's lots and lots of those books. That kind of thing will change your life. Reading will change your life. So there you have it. One of the greatest habits of the ultra rich is very simple. Just read. Read daily. Read for self-improvement. Read for self-education. And you will become successful. Because the things you'll find in these books, it's pretty amazing. Really, really amazing. All right, you guys. So if you like this, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe. Turn on your notification. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until next time. Bye-bye.